Okay guys, so yeah, this is the oil pan. We're going to replace the oil pan because to replace the oil filter you have to replace the whole pan, you know what I mean? This is the filter right here. You know, this part you're gonna take this off and push it up inside the hole in the transmission. You know what I mean? The plug adapter. Yeah, I'm gonna replace this too because it's leaking on the car. You have a small leak, you know what I mean? Yeah, we have some O-ring on this, so you guys can see the O-rings. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the transmission fluid that I'm gonna use. You know what I mean? Yeah, transmission oil. Yeah, I have 6 of those, so we're gonna see how much it's gonna take, okay? So let's get underneath the car now and see if we can start this job before night. Okay guys, so now I'm under the car. I already jack up the car and all of that. I'm gonna have to make a video and show you guys how to jack up your car safely so you can get underneath and work on your transmission, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try to crack the fill bolt. If you guys can see that, hold on. See that bolt up there? That's the fill bolt. That's where we're going to fill the transmission from. Okay? It's right up here. This light is giving me a hard time. Anyway, see it there? Right here. So we're going to get the Allen key like this. That's 5/16. Gonna need something like this, you know. You can't use anything else to pull it, right? So we're gonna go ahead and crack that first before you try to drain your transmission, because this can be real hard to pull, you know what I mean? So you get it all the way in there and bring it back to the car, to the back of the car. That's the way you're gonna bring it back. So get something. So here we go, we crack it. We just put something over it like this, like that, and bring it back to the car. So it cracked. Okay, so now we can go ahead and pull the drain plug and drain the oil. So let's get the pan lined up and all of that. Okay. And then we're going to need where's that thing? Yes, we're going to need 1050. This is it right there. We're gonna need a socket like this. Put that in the drain plug right there. Then I get a ratchet hanger and put on that. Just like that. I know this oil is overdue to change, trust me. BMW don't recommend changing your oil, but trust me, your oil have to change in any car you have, you know what I mean? You have to change your transmission fluid. See how that black and dirty? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's real messy. This oil is no good. Yeah, so we're gonna make that drain. We're gonna go ahead and release these nuts right here. These bolts, we're gonna back them out and take this shield off so we can take off the oil pan and all of that. Okay guys, so we're gonna need a T10. We're gonna need a T10 socket and a 13 spanner to put around the back right here. You know what I mean? Yeah. To pull these, we're gonna pull these bolts. This is one here, and we have one here, and we have one under here. We're gonna pull that and take out this bracket so we can easily get access to these bolts here right around the transmission when I remove all of those bolts. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this right now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just gonna go through and pull all of them just like that. I'm gonna leave two on the end, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through and pull all of them like that. Yeah. Okay guys, so I go ahead and I take down the pan. See it there? This is the pan right here. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna pull back the pan up here and let these oil continue drip out and stuff for a while. Then I come back and see what I can do. Okay guys, so we go ahead and make that drip, you know, make it drip for a while. We still have a lot of oil up in it. I'm not gonna worry about that now. I wanna take out the connector right here, as you can see. So I'm gonna use a pry bar and turn that counterclockwise. Yeah, just gonna pry on it and turn it. Try to turn it. See that? Just push on it and try to. Okay guys, so as you can see, I go ahead and I take out the connector. As you can see right there, have a lot of grease on it. I'm gonna clean it up and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and take out this piece right here. Yeah, to get that piece out, you have to just this clip right here, you just squeeze on this right here and just pull down. Just squeeze and pull down, you know what I mean? So right here, Mechatronics unit, you know what I mean? Yeah, just hold on with some T10 right here. We have 3 over this side. Go ahead and pull those. Get out these one first. Put them to the side. Okay. You can't get mixed up because all of these are different sizes. Like you only can fit in one. So you cannot get it mixed up, you know what I mean? And these ones are longer. These ones are longer than the 3 what we take from here. Right here. Yeah, these ones are longer, so you cannot get that mixed up either. These are some shorter ones. So we're gonna go ahead and take out all of them and take down that unit and replace the seal. I'm gonna show you guys the seal. Go ahead and take this down. Okay guys, we still have a bunch of oil dripping. I'm not even gonna wait on that, you know what I mean, to finish drip, just because it's getting late and stuff right now. So this is the Mechatronics unit sleeve right here. So I'm gonna replace this seal. This one is hard. Hard like a rock. And then these seal right here, we have some more seal right here. We're gonna replace these one too. But what you should do, like whenever time you take out one, you just put in the new one, because you have some tall one and you have some short one. You don't want to get them mixed up. So you take them out, so you put them back in, you know what I mean? I'm using this pick tool to take them out. Okay guys, so I go ahead and replace all the seals. Yeah, these are some new ones. Yeah, just pull out the old one and push up these new ones. It's not gonna go all the way up, but whenever time I tighten the Mechatronics unit back up here, it's gonna seal them back down, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm getting ready now to install back the Mechatronics unit. So okay guys, so I finally get it up. I don't turn on the bolts as yet. Just gonna show you guys what I have to do to get it up there by myself. I have to put some board that way because this board wasn't long enough to hold it. You know what I mean? And this one still wasn't that long enough, but it take off some pressure, some of the weight off of me. You know what I mean? So I could catch the bolts. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go through and catch the rest of them and tighten it and all of that. Yeah. To do mechanic work, you have to use your brain. Quick thinking, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay guys, so now I'm almost have all of the bolts up. I just have these one right here, these 3 right here, the short ones. I only have these left to bring up. You know, but you want to hand tighten these. You can use your drill and take them out. But when you're tightening them, make sure you use like a ratchet angle. Yeah. You know what I mean? And these are the last one you're going to tighten, these one, because right here it's plastic. You know what I mean? So if you try to tighten these one first, you can break this, you know what I mean? So make sure you get these one first and then these one last. You know what I mean? I don't tighten those one as yet, but I bring them up. So let me show you what I was talking about. This thing right here, you're gonna make sure these still line up. Otherwise you're not gonna shift in any gear if it doesn't get back, you know, in the middle right there. Okay guys, so to lock this back in place, this piece here, you're just gonna do it clockwise, you know what I mean? Counterclockwise, take it off, clockwise, put it back, you know what I mean? Simple, but you just turn it like that, you know what I mean? So yes guys, I have the pan up. To get this pan on, you have to push it, like push it up hard, because you see where the oil filter is. Remember that O-ring around the top of the oil filter? It's gonna be tight inside the transmission, so you have to push it up with a little bit of force to get it all the way up, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna start install these bolts around here. Just gonna go ahead and install these bolts right around, and we're gonna torque them just like how we torque the head bolts. Like you're gonna count it like from 1, and go over the other side, count it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know? That's how I'm gonna tighten them. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then and remember, always check your the drain plug, make sure it's tight, you know what I mean? Because sometimes it can be loose. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, catch all the bolts, and then we're gonna start to fill the transmission. Yep. Yes guys, so I go ahead and I finish torque down the bolts them on the oil pan. So now we're getting ready to fill the transmission. So I have this pump here. I bought it at Walmart. It's very cheap. You can just buy one of these at Walmart. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and pull the oil, and we're gonna put that pump inside. I have the oil here with the pump, the hose. I put it inside the transmission right there, as you can see. So we have to just pump in the oil like this. You know what I mean? Whenever time this bottle finish, I'm just gonna grab another bottle and pump it in just like that. I have 6 buckle of this oil. I'm gonna see how much it's gonna take. We're gonna pump it in and full it. Whenever time it start run out, we're just gonna go and start the car, make it go up to operating temperature. Then we're gonna start switching the gears them and make the pump start pumping the oil. And all of the lines them and all of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're just gonna continue pump it like this until it fill. Where you see it start drain out. When you see it start drain out, then we can put in back the fill bolt and go ahead and start up the car and switch it in each gear. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just continue fill it. Okay guys, now I'm on the 4th bottle. This is the 4th, you know what I mean? And now I see the oil is coming out. You can see a steady stream of oil. See that? So we're gonna go ahead and put in a fill bolt, start it up, make it warm up for a few minutes, put it in all the gears and all that. You're gonna continue pump the oil until you see a steady stream like that coming out. Make sure you have a clean pan to catch all your oil, so you can always use it if anything, if you're gonna need more. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead now and switch it. Each gear like 3 seconds. Reverse, 1, 2, 3. Neutral, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Drive. Put it back in park. Now we're gonna see you. Please bear with me. I'm just using one hand, doing everything, okay? This is gonna make 5 buckles, so we're gonna see how far this is gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna need no more than maybe 5.5 or 6 though. A lot of oil came out though, but you know. And I turned the car off. You don't have to keep the car running to do this, you know what I mean? And you don't have to plug a scan tool and monitor temperature and all of that. You don't have to do all of those things. You know what I mean? Believe me, you don't have to. You know what I mean? Common sense can tell you everything. You don't have to use computer all the time for your car. You use your brain. You know what I mean? Cause we was pumping the oil like this before until it start run out. When it start run out, we start the car, shift it through all the gears so it can go in all the lines. Then we turn off the car and come back and pump it again. Simple. You know what I mean? And then when it start run out again now, I'm gonna start the car again, switch it through all the gears again, and then come and take out the fuel bolt again. And if it's running, after I do that, I know it's filled. It's full all the way. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. That's how I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay guys, so I come back under the car and I finish. Put back this bracket that I take off earlier. Yeah, reinstall that and make sure we check if there is no leaks going on. I put back the heel sheet, the heat shield. I bend back this piece of metal here and all of that. I need a covering for under the car here. I order one piece, but it used 2 pieces, so I'm gonna get the other piece. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we're looking good so far. So I'm finished with underneath the car now. I'm gonna go ahead and jack down the car, start it up and take it for a test drive and all that. Yeah. Okay guys, so we're gonna take it for a test drive real quick. Yes guys, so that's it. Please go ahead and like the video if you find it helpful, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're just gonna end the video right here, right now. Okay? Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. Alright? See you guys in the next one.